Alright. Hello, anyone and everyone. We are potentially finally back with some Baldur's Gate. So long as my dropped frame stays within an acceptable range. Do I know what an acceptable range is? No, not really. I suppose it's just going to be a game of guessing. And, you know, of course, blaming constantly my Wi-Fi and nothing else. Alright. But okay, that's not my save. This is the last time we left off. I believe the last time we left off we had gone to get Karlach perhaps a little bit too enthusiastically for our given level and skill, which caused a bit of a problem, and we did almost die, like, very badly. So the goal would be to not do that today, hopefully. That'd be great. Alright, hello friend. Did I in fact go to get Karlach? I did. That was our problem. Especially at, level 3. Okay, that explains a lot, actually. Do I have anything nice for Karlach? Oh yeah, because we did just, yup. Might as well give her the Sword of Justice. Can Karlach wear medium armor? I think Karlach can wear medium armor, right? I feel like she can. I feel like I remember her being able to wear medium armor. So yeah, we're gonna try. Wow, I really don't have a lot in my inventory. Goddamn. Okay. I have perks of being literally level 2. Okay. I also don't remember what else we've done. It's been a hot minute. Oh, we gotta loot. That's fine. I like looting. Oh no, I looted there. Get that baguette. We're gonna steal all this shit. And then we could sell it later. That's genuinely... I feel like I wasn't so focused on looting and money when I was playing this in Explorer mode because they give you money far more freely. But now that I get money less easily, I'm like, please give me money and things to sell. Because I do not have money. And I need it. Get myself... Why? Why would you acid yourself? You're the brain dead fucking lump. I mean, granted, I just did it to myself too, so I'm not gonna entirely. Plates and stuff are worth money. So are cups. Every gold. Every gold is worth it. Oh, and some wine. We want some wine. Ooh, there's a burlap sack we haven't opened. Love that. Get a hat. Get a bedroll. Get another bedroll. Alright, let's go in here.
Moving ahead.
I need to be able to actually see stuff. Okay. So much beer. But that's okay. We love getting beer. Moonrise Towers information. Admittedly, the second act is probably the act that I've spent the least amount of time in across all my different playthroughs in this game. Like, arguably. It just... Like, I was moving through it too fast last time. So, I'm going to try to fix that this time and spend a little bit more time there. Alright, now we want to look up, because I want to try to jump to the second level. Because it broke the thing, but that's fine. Alright. Anything in there? Oh.
Give it a shot.
So I learned about something the other day when I was on the Wikia, is that apparently there's a book you can get in Act 1 that actually acts as like extra storage. Did not know that was a thing. Know now, which I think is fascinating. I also need to see if I don't think I have the key yet, the toll collector's key, so I need to get that so I can loot the toll collections area. Let's see. I already looted you, right? Yeah. Okay, so the toll collector's key should be down here. And for the life of me, I am chronically bad at actually just seeing it out. Like, I know that it's just lying out, but like... It's lying out like somewhere over here in plain sight. And I find it almost impossible to like just see, right? This like I mean, it's not even that tiny. Like, arguably, it looks large. You know what I mean? Is it shift? No. Is it alt? Is it... No. Is it tab? Nope. It's not that. Are we sure it's not left alt? I feel like it should be some variation of like... No. 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 I love my complete inability, apparently, to just find one singular button. I could have sworn it was left alt. Alright, we're just gonna... we're just gonna check the keybinds. Highlight characters. Where's highlight items? No? Is it show item label? It is left alt. Wait, do I already have it? I'd be so mad if I already have it. No. Am I in the wrong area? Is it further? No, I don't think it is. Is it further down? Oh boy. Oh. Shit, man, I didn't realize there was a backpack here. What the fuck? Finding all sorts of things today. Yeah, there's the grove. That's where you can normally see Karlach from. My dumbass was like, of course you can't go get her from here. Alright. That does not appear to be working. So maybe I already have it, and I might already have it. Like, I think I might have already grabbed it. I just don't remember. So let's just try to go down there now. Yeah. I'm gonna do the cheat way to get in here and just tell my characters to come run after me. Oh, God, I love that. Now the question is, do I have the key? Ah, haha, I did. I'm just stupid. Alright. And to think, we spent all that time searching for stuff. It's okay. Alright. Loot away! That's arguably the best part of this game, is just looting absolutely everything. I've learned so many interesting things by stealing stuff from people. Although is it really stealing if they're dead? It's really just me reallocating the distribution of goods. Like, I don't feel that bad. Like, I could be a bad person doing this. I'm not. I just need some, you know, stuff. Like camp supplies. Camp supplies are always great. Even if there's nothing in, like 7 boxes in a row. Alright. Ungroup. Astarion. I need you to do your thiefy magic. Thank you. We're gonna try to disarm a bunch of these. Okay. Because it's really annoying when you get caught by all these traps. I say it from experience. Okay, and then let me get Karlach in here to do a perception on the last one. Okay. Perfection. Sometimes I have the worst luck with Astarion. Like normally, right? So Astarion is typically kind of good at everything, let's say. Like, you know, you need to steal something, Astarion's your man. But like sometimes he just fails checks and I'm like, what the fuck? You know? Like, how dare you do this to me? If I angle just right, I can see the wine. I don't need rotted fruit. Everything worth money we steal. I swear, you get so much more loot in Explorer mode, and I know why, I'm just bitching. I'm just being a wuss who hates that my haul is lessened. Let's see. I don't need the large bottle, but I will take the chest. I was trying to just avoid picking up rotten. Like, is there a use in game for rotten food? Like, is there a point to like picking it up? Because it's like it's all over the place, and like in theory, I would wonder if then there's like a mechanic you can use. You know, like I don't know, maybe like throw rotten fruit at someone. I don't know, but it's interesting because it's everywhere. I forgot how many potions were available down here. Very convenient.
Don't mind if I do.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Alright. Room 1. Looted.
Be careful. There are traps around.
Yes, I realize there are traps about. I don't want to get caught by them. So I appreciate you informing me
A trap.
that they are here.
Is it like visitors?
Okay. As for the frame rate, it's my drop frame rate is definitely higher than I was expecting, but I can see myself in the playback and it looks sort of semi-smooth, so I'm not gonna really bitch too much about it. Mainly because, you know, at a certain point you just have to accept that this is how something's gonna be. And this might be, it might be something else that I'm doing that's caused that, but for now it's not a problem. Man, you keep rolling low. Is it because I don't have a trap disarm kit? It might be because I don't have a trap disarm kit.
Action, not reaction.
Oh, I could go for a good meal. Soldier?
Carla,
Soldier?
go sit there.
Something's
Lazel,
something.
you're gonna go sit over there.
Repositioning.
Alright, Astarion.
A trap. Someone is
Dude. Did you really fail the other one? Come on. Oh, both of you? Alright. Here's what we're gonna do. Karlak, you're actually gonna get up because you have a better perception than my character does.
Never mind.
Alright. Now we can see the first two traps. Yeah, I think it's because I don't have a trap disarm kit that I'm not.
Let's go. Traps. How considerate.
But like, you know, like significantly up here, and you're kind of just harshing my mood. Alright, that's another thing. These fucking jars. Was there supposed to originally be like some sort of mechanic with stuff inside of them? Because like they're openable and they're everywhere, but there's never anything in them. You know what I mean? Like I can open like 15 of them and there's never anything in them. I don't think they're no. Because they're not, yeah, they're not really worth much either. Like, they're heavier than they're, like, worth to use. Which is incredibly annoying, to be honest. I've always wondered if originally there was supposed to be, they were supposed to put something in the vases, or perhaps planned to, and then just didn't. Because of one reason or another. I don't know why they wouldn't. You know, maybe it was just something that got phased out in, like, beta testing. I don't know. But, like, it'd be really convenient if they had just left whatever mechanic is there in place. Because otherwise, I always check. But usually it doesn't really matter that I'm checking. I think those are the gloves of Channel Oath, which is good because I like those gloves. Or like if there's like one thing in one of these things in the game, I would be so mad. Oh. Did that say, of course you seek a larger hoe? It did. It did. I mean, like, if some of the books, because I know that they're not, like, necessarily super important, I kind of glance over them. Oh, man, that was great. Well, that's a little bit of gold. I mean, it's more than a little, but, you know. Alright, I think that's it for this room. Which leaves me with this room. Regroup everyone later. Yeah, like I know you can't be expected to find something everywhere, but like a little more often might be nice. Well, we're keeping that. There's the torch for this corner. So much rotten food. Like, why are y'all keeping so much rotten food? Don't you know you shouldn't eat rotten food? I say facetiously. I know that they know. I'm just tugging the other one. Ugh, rotten eggs. That's even worse somehow. I know that some people have said that it's likely that the so you know how we can get the like the chunks of metal? That's probably left over from like what might have been a potential crafting mechanic that originally existed and doesn't anymore. And that sounds correct. And I'm a little sad that we didn't get a crafting mechanic, but at the same time, I can see how we kind of don't need it. You know what I mean?
Looking ahead.
Oi!
Careful, I might. Step lightly.
All right. What now? Time to press ahead.
also don't pick up all the empty bottles. Once again, I don't know, like, if there's a purpose for them. Like, do I need them to make potions? I'm not much of a crafter.
Just wait till you see Baldur's Gate. You'll never want to.
Aw, they have some cute interactions.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
You find, well, you're so efficient. Why not?
I fight to win, not to make spectacles.
Their little interactions are so much fun. Ooh. I did not need to be picking up intestines. I don't want that. I don't want that. Ugh. Ugh. I also wish there was I wish there was more stuff to find in some places. I don't know if that makes sense, but I feel like sometimes I'm just out here, like, searching around, and I'm just not finding as much as I think I would be. Which is fine. Yeah, the burrow. So that's the burrow hole that leads to inside of the...
Better not be cursed.
Yeah. I've never actually managed to use... Actually, you know what? I've managed to use these burrow holes once in Act 3, and it immediately got me killed. Speaking of immediately getting me killed, I am not ready for
Something good.
any other null combat over this way, so I'm gonna loot shit, and then I'm gonna head back towards the grove.
Whatever killed those gnolls might be nearby. Careful.
Yeah, see? Here's my little way down that I didn't know about.
Shouldn't nature be beautiful and serene? It looks so nice in the outside.
Come on, Astarion. I thought the recent... patches had fixed the bug where your companions don't follow you. It is the worst. Categorically.
Still breathing, despite everything. I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
You want the letters from him for sure. Yep.
Light on my feet.
Ew. Heard a fly buzz. I know it was from the game, but like, damn, stop making such realistic noises. Oh, mushroom. More mushrooms. Oh, a berry bush. Ooh, another berry bush. Awesome. Yep. Fish! We love fish. It's delicious. take some more fish. Oh. Ah, yes. Towards the owl bear. But not, because we're not going to the owl bear. Because I don't want to die. Oh. Why that's in a coffin, I do not know. I do not want to know. It would be weird if I did. Oh shit, I haven't explored up there, so they're not. Okay. Alright. Yeah, let's... Shit, have I not... No, I've gone to the Emerald... Okay. Alright, I was like, have I not gone to the Emerald fucking Grove? Jesus. I haven't done anything in this place. Fuck. I mean, I know there were so many issues, so... I get it, but you know, still. Dang. I feel bad because like I didn't want to play this save file, obviously. So I played a different save file while I was trying to get my like internet fixed and make it so I could actually stream again. Like I played I created a different Oath of Vengeance Paladin and I played that save file. And I've put so many hours into that save file and I'm so much further on it. Like I'm actually into Act 2 in that one. Although there's some stuff I think I forgot to do in Act 1, which is unfortunate because I was kind of trying to not forget a ton of stuff.
Well met. Is there anything you need? Act fast. I know it's drastic, but more we druids will be safe. As for those that took refuge, there just aren't enough supplies. Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Alright, let's get rid of some bits and bobs I no longer need. Actually,
Sylvanas.
I have never done that, but I've heard.
Well met. Is there anything you need? Just some bits and bobs I no longer need.
Yeah, fucking... Okay. Alright. Oh! Oh shit. Damn, I'm dumb. I think that's the first time I've ever noticed... Well, I think this is new, but it's also the first time I've noticed it to use it. Yeah, okay, this doesn't include what I'm... Because nothing here is really worth much, so it doesn't super matter if I get rid of a bunch of this. Yeah, those are the gloves of heroism. Alright. Books and keys, potions, magical items, miscellaneous. This is where you can usually make like a fair bit of money, and that's because there's stuff like your silver ingots and your like different gems. Bronze. Canvas, agate, like not important stuff to keep. Like you definitely don't need to keep this shit, and if you can make a tiny bit of money out of it, all the better for you. I don't know why I collect so many bones. Let's see. Same thing with the empty bottles. Don't know what they're for. It feels like there should be a mechanic for them, or maybe it's just something you pick up a lot of, you know? I believe I was also going to get rid of some of... Yeah, because I don't want these destitute clothes, but they'll raise me some money. Alright. Okay. We are now in a much better position, money-wise. So let's see. So the gloves of missile snaring are necessary. I use those on my Astarian build every time. Spell Thief is also a really good option. Let's see, padded armor +1. I feel like padded armor +1 is what I should put Astarian in. I don't think the Dragon's Grasp is that important. Neither is Chain Shirt or the Hedge Wanderer armor. I don't need that currently. I don't typically use throw damage, like, really at all. So, like, I don't see myself needing that. I think I'll pick up Spell Thief, because Spell Thief is a good option. I've used it on multiple builds. And should I also pick up Rain Dancer for Gale? I never equip him with Rain Dancer. Like, I genuinely just don't use... Like, I've picked it up before, and no, I don't use it. So, we're gonna just do that. Alright.
Sylvanas.
Thank you, my dude. Yeah, no one's encumbered anymore. But Astarian, if you'd like to share the load a little bit. Well, you're gonna put that on. Yeah, I'm gonna swap you to Spell Thief for now. Well, we should put it on Gale. So we'll do that. Okay.
Action, not reaction.
Let's move.
Yeah, once you get rid of everything that was in your inventory, it's not looking so... Yeah, I'm gonna take that.
Never wanted the easy path. I should speak up.
Talk to Zoru.
Please.
What?
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
Please.
Oh, so we already... Okay. We already talked to Zoru. Got it. Did we talk to Damon? I don't think we did, not after getting Karlach. So we'll go talk to Damon now.
Thought I sensed an...
Spent a good bit of time in the Hells. Enlisted against my will by the Archdevils.
I do love...
Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel.
So
The devils
cute.
were delighted when your city was swallowed up. I thought they had you for keeps. Glad you got out.
You got lucky. It looks like you did too. And... brought some infernal machinery with you.
Oh.
A little gift from Zariel. Keeps me burning hot.
Very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
It's been so long since I didn't just, like, click through this dialogue. I'd completely forgotten what they say.
Phew. You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallurgized Demano valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement. Very risky. I might be able to help. I need infernal iron. And a prayer that my hammer will survive the work. That thing isn't meant to operate outside of Ernest. I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a
Oh,
handshake
poor
and
baby.
singe someone's arm off one
We
of
don't
these
want that
days.
to happen, I promise.
I'd worry about surviving the night first. And help one, help both. If we can cool you off, it'll stabilize your engine and allow you to touch whomever you please.
I've sensed some during our travels. It has a pull to it. Absolutely magnetic once you know what you're looking for.
Oh, please do.
I can show you where I'd look.
Alright.
Meanwhile, I've still got
Yes,
plenty
we
of
do want to
weapons
take a
and
look at
armors
your
if
stock.
you're looking to loot.
I don't have a ton of money, but we would like to look. Because typically there's a few really good things that you sell. Namely being that I really need a better armor and do not currently, well, I don't know if I need that kind of better armor, because this isn't much better than what I have currently. I think I might have already been to see you. Maybe that's why. Definitely need better armor though at some point.
Forged from the heart.
So that'll be the goal. Better armor. Ooh. Let's go talk to Roland. He's a smug little bastard, but you've got a good interaction.
My thunder wave will make quick work of any goblin. Just you wait.
Lee and Roland would never admit it, but they take it. Thanks for cutting in. There might have been more than work.
Cal and Leah are so
Those
cute.
goblins will rule the day. You and I will do some good here.
I love them. They're great. Did we get Will? I feel like we got Will. I just can't remember if we got Will. Oh, we haven't done the Saza thing.
Goblins, druid, grab what you can.
Okay. Alright. Let's get ourselves involved in Saza.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way.
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
I didn't ask for you to say a damn thing! Keep out of it!
Don't be such a prick.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You gonna kill her too?
You move.
Oh. Yeah, that was never gonna go particularly well. Oh. Shit. Uh. What the fuck? Whoa, what the fuck, my dude? Hang on. Please tell me there's been an autosave recently. Oi. Okay. Alright. In for a penny, in for a pound.
What now? Breathe deep and move.
Hey. Watch it.
My turn. Jimmy on the go.
Okay. Lae'zel is next. I'm assuming I could just flee this combat, because I don't want to kill the tieflings. Oh, shit. Oh my god. What did I get myself? Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay. Well, I've never had that happen before. That's unfortunate. Okay. And I did not save since the camps. Okay. Alright. You know, in the scheme of minor setbacks, this is the worst. But I'm not playing an evil playthrough, and I am not gonna decimate a bunch of tieflings just because I picked the wrong dialogue option. Fuck. Okay. Alright. I guess we're starting from ground zero, because I am an idiot. Okay. I really hate that. I hate that a lot. It just so happens to be the worst. Anyways. Right, that did not go how we wanted it to. I don't know exactly how I thought that was gonna go. But I certainly did not think it was gonna go that catastrophically. Good boy. Good boy, Scratch. Okay. Alright. Let's perhaps just do something, anything else? Alright. Okay. I think something, anything else is really our motto at this point in this playthrough. Because this is not going well. I don't know how I did so badly. Like, how did I fuck up so badly? I don't know. It's a talent. It's a skill. It's definitely impressive. Cool. You can see down the cliff from over here. Just kind of opening up the map. I know there's a Harper's Cache up here. Well, it's not a Harper's Cache per se, but there's a cache up here that I can get, as well as a cool necklace on this dude's body. Yep, the guidance cantrip necklace. And then, if we're smart, we put Karlach down to fiddle with this.
Back of the crevice lies a bag enfolded in the chitinous swabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth.
Alright. Karlach's got... I thought you had a bonus to nature. No.
The creature's
I'm so
clutched the
dumb.
pouch possessively. Is gold so precious to spiders?
That's because you have a wisdom, that's why.
The spiders skitter about, more nervous than before.
Yeah, definitely didn't have a good chance of that. Should have gone with Astarion. Alright. Let's try with Astarion.
At the back of the crevice lies a bag, enfolded in the chitinous swaddling of spiders.
There we go.
Shiny gold. The spiders scatter, and you
Alright. Goodness. I really appreciate that this has just been an absolute trial. Like, I am doing everything wrong somehow. Come on. Move. Jesus. And the game's UI seems to be buggier than ever for me today. Like, I'm genuinely struggling a little bit. Where are the other two members of my party? Are they coming? Jesus fucking Christ.
Seems simple enough.
Could probably take on the fight down here. That seems reasonable and accessible.
Nothing.
Okay, that didn't go well. Oi! What the fuck?
Still alive?
This was more fun when he was screaming.
Yeah, get fucked. Where's the third one? Oh, there's the third one. 101? 2? Was it just 2? Oh, have we triggered the fucking eagle? Is it gonna hit me? I didn't think so. From where I am, I'm gonna hope it doesn't.
Make it hurt.
My path be true.
Oi. I would like to take offense to this. You're being a dick.
Never a dull moment.
Excellent.
Rude. Alright, now my question is, could I theoretically shoot the rune? No. Okay. Alright, where's the goddamn bird? Bear. Where the fuck is it? Alright, Karlach.
Making me sweat. Honk honk. What do we have here?
Okay. Alright. Valid. Then Astarion, come on down.
Well, hello.
Come on, keep going. Oh my god, the UI is actively trying to just...
It's pro. It's a mild class.
Alright. Off sneak. We're gonna throw...
Oh, thank you, thank you. I thought it's my... I must...
Okay. Alright, run away. I'm gonna loot some gobbies. There's one more. Yeah, I didn't loot him. And then I'll go get the thing across the... Oh, damn it. There's good stuff in here. I just gotta find it now. Oh, there we go.
What have we here?
Yep.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap up for us.
We're gonna disarm the trap, and once we disarm the trap, we're gonna get something cool. Wow, we're also gonna lockpick.
Skeleton key.
Astarion, you are the skeleton key, my undead friend.
Don't linger.
Alright, and then these are both oil barrels. I'm gonna ignore those for now. I realize the whole barrelmancy thing, but it's just not something I've done really a whole lot of, so kind of ignore it. There's a thing that can be done.
A trap. Someone doesn't like visitors.
Can I disarm this? Oh! Yeah, no. Yeah, that's not happening. But that's okay. We can do other things.
Don't burn yourself. Hey.
Hey, click it! Jesus. Christ on a goddamn cracker, what is up with the UI on this fucking game? You just hate me. I mean, Jesus. Oh, look, another stone door.
At least things have stayed interesting. If not over, then through.
You. That's.
She didn't kill.
Shoot before you lose.
I didn't ask for you to say a damn thing!
Look, you move.
Oof, I do not have good persuasion. Okay, good enough.
What in every hell is wrong with you? Damn you. Damn it!
So many things. So many things are wrong with me, girly pop.
Lives or dies. If you believe
It's alright, Arca. Let's go.
Even your cages are boring.
Alright, Saza.
Ain't sure why it's too. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the absolute goddess. We're burning her name across the face of the world. We are the absolute.
Sure.
God from the sky she is. The blessing in the storm and the storm itself. Maybe she sent you to help me. And you will, if you want to save your skin. And if the T.H.E stick a few arrows in us on the way out of here, don't worry. Priestess Gut will patch us up. Got a whole lab set up. Cooks up potions that could probably stick your head back on if someone was to...
I'm not saying we should trust a goblin, but she sounds very useful.
Get me out of here, and I'll tell you where to find her. Suit yourself. I'm gonna buy the end of your kids. And your birds. And your dogs.
shame the goblins didn't kill me, too.
Very well.
Arcos.
Having fun with...
Please, leave us.
I've had some time to think since we last talked. Can't say I'm enjoying it
Woof.
much.
Yeah, I'm sure you weren't. I'm gonna go talk to Callie and Roland since I did that before.
Those goblins will rue the day they chose to tangle with this grove. You and I will do some good here. I can feel it.
Lee and Roland would never. Thanks for cutting in.
That was the funniest. The skull on your face would frighten a troll. That's hilarious. Let's talk to Ethel. Let's make a story and talk to Ethel.
But thank goodness you came to it. Still, you're looking a little pasty, love. I've just the thing. I'm just curious about curiosities is all. You seem like quite...
I've always wanted to be called a curiosity.
Aha. You take a sup of that and you'll feel right as rain. Oh, stop. I'm sorry to go on about it. Are you all right? You're oh, not that they'd listen to little old... Hey, bother.
Oh yeah, Corellan's Grace is available here. I do kind of want to pick that up. Yeah, I think I'll pick that up. But only because it'll be nice for, it'll be nice for Gale. Yeah, I know I did a bunch of this trading last time before we fucked up. Before I fucked up. I'm not gonna blame y'all for that. It was entirely on me. I just happened to be chronically bad at doing stuff, apparently. And being a person who does smart things. Which reminds me, I should probably save right after this trade. Yeah, we're gonna save. Is the quick 5? Yep. Alright. Oh, okay. Game dropped a little bit for me, but I texted my friend. I'm still getting a pretty decently high dropped frame rate, but Vorn says the stream looks fine, so I'm gonna trust him on that.
I sensed an infernal around here, but you aren't from Elturel. What's your story?
I spent a good bit of time in the house. Enlisted against my will by the Archdevil Zariel. Same as you, I suppose, if you're from Elturel. The devils were delighted when your city was swallowed up. I thought they had you for keeps. Glad you got out.
You got lucky. It looks like you did too. And you brought some infernal machinery with you.
A little gift from Zariel. Keeps me burning hot.
Very hot by the smell of it. Might be burning out a piston ring or leaking oil. Mind if I take a listen?
Be my guest. But don't get too close or your eyes will melt shut.
The coffee tastes funky.
You really are burning up. Whoever put that engine together tried to house metallurgized Demano valves inside a Ragnak's alloy casement. Very risky.
So basically, they did the wrong thing.
I need infernal iron and a prayer that my hammer will survive the work.
I know for a fact your hammer will survive the work.
I'm not sure how much longer it'll keep running the way it's going.
Will you be able to turn down the temperature a little? Worried I'm gonna go in for a handshake and singe someone's arm off one of these days.
That would be unfortunate.
Don't worry about surviving the night first. But help one.
Hi, Zero Herrera.
If we can cool you off,
It's nice to finally be streaming again so I can see people. Especially after all the issues I've had.
I've sensed some during our meanwhile, I've still got plenty of weapons.
Alright. Yeah, I decided there's nothing there I really want at the moment. Yeah, it looks like I've already come and traded over here, so I definitely picked up some stuff I needed already. I wish the man was selling this fucking half plate over here because it's this breastplate. But I did find out that the only way to basically get that is for me to, you know, steal it, and it is not that easy to steal. Alright, I don't think I've gone and talked to Koga yet. I'm betting. Yeah, I'm thinking I haven't. So I might just go talk to Koga, get involved. Yeah, because there's tieflings like kind of barricading the area.
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn, and you will wait for Koga's judgment. Now get back!
Oh, let me through, Ragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
That's so cringe, my guy. You really just roar. That is entirely fair, Zero Herrera. I think for me it was just, it was more so that like everything had been working perfectly fine with the setup that I was working with for like months and months, and then all of a sudden the dropped frame rate was just like insanely, like unmanageable, right?
Give her a chance.
And it's so weird too because like my Wi-Fi just randomly stopped reaching.
No, and you'll find trouble all the same.
Randomly stopped reaching the office.
A moment, Giona.
It's okay. I bought a very, very long Ethernet cable, and I'm currently hard plugged in.
You. Apparently Korga wants to see you.
Okay, Jorna. Is he gonna de-bear himself? No? Okay, he's gonna stay a bear. Alright. Absolutely the fuck not, Volo. Get away from me. But it's nice, because I'll stream FGO on Wednesday, and then get back into sort of at least a regular schedule for this month. I don't know how that's going to go next month, because I'm doing I've got a lot of jobs that I'm going to be out of the house for. So I might have to test my laptop to see if it can handle streaming, and if it can't, maybe schedule time at home. I can definitely do that. Like, it's not a problem. It's just something I have to keep in mind. Yep, I can do some rock jumping out here. Get to a few things. This is a chest over here. It has a little bit of something something. And then I can't get any further in this area. That's pretty much it. Yeah. Unfortunately, I wish that I realized that it would have made the game much harder to kind of put together, maybe, but like I kind of wish that we had like an active swimming mechanic and could go do like swimming, like swim from one place to another. Like, that would be pretty cool if we could do that.
Here goes nothing.
We're gonna read a primer on magical beasts. That's entirely fair, Zero. I'm not cement. This is definitely, I mean, drywall construction, obviously, with a lot of support beams. But I think the biggest problem, at least from what I can figure out, is, so, like, actually, fun fact, the modem is in that room right there. It's literally in the next room over, is where the modem is. But the walls are built up really thick, and then, my mom and I, who are using these two offices side by side, we both have, like, wall, bookcase full of books, bookcase full of books, and then all of our other stuff. So it's like modem, dense bookcase full of books, thick wall, dense bookcase full of books, other PC. So like I ran an Ethernet cable, and then when I finish tidying up the office, because you guys can't see what a mess it is, but it's a really big mess, I'm planning to like try to like scout the line along the walls. We were supposed to have like extender pods from our Wi-Fi company that would like stretch the Wi-Fi throughout the house, and like for a while that was working, right? Like I put the pod into like where my PlayStation is, which is in the next room over that way, and it was like working just fine for a while, and then all of a sudden it just stopped like catching the Wi-Fi extension, and I was like, okay, all right. Theoretically, I think I could Ethernet into the pod and plug the pod in like right in the hallway out there, and it would do the same thing, but I didn't, because that plug-in's a little funky. The plug is loose. Old houses, you gotta love them.
I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. This is just
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil. And I will...
Why are you calling her a literal devil? Like, that feels very aggressive, Kaga. How could you?
Wrath, lock her up.
Well, she didn't steal it, because you still have it.
The rite is complete. And keep still, devil. T.H.E is
That feels like a slur. I think you're using a slur on a child, Kaga.
back the idol. Surely.
Do it.
Very well.
as someone who said I was going to do as little as possible cheesing this game, every roll is very high stress now.
We gave them shelter from storm. We nourished their bellies.
I think I forget how much I just cheese my rolls in my other playthroughs.
And their spawn stole the one relic that might keep us safe. We've taken back our relic.
Yeah. I think the worst part was I actually ordered a 30 foot Ethernet cable, right? Like 35 feet, because I was like, it's literally just the next room over. That'll be fine. Plug this into my computer and into the modem, which can't be moved because of how it's plugged in. And this thing was literally held off the ground, taut like 2 feet in the air from room to room, and you had to step over it to get in and out of the rooms. So I had to order a bigger cable, and thank God that they were on sale from Amazon. And then Vorn was like, why would you spend so much money? You wasted so much money, because apparently I had just like looked up what Ethernet cable was like good, and then went by what was like the most reviewed, and so it's like a Cat 8 Ethernet cable, and I don't really know what that means, but Vorn was like, you don't need something as strong as a Cat 8, you could have gotten something cheaper, and I was like, it was on sale, like it's not that expensive, and he was like, okay, I guess. Like I didn't know what that meant.
They said when the rite was over we'd have to leave. But there's goblins out there and worse. And it's nice here. So I took the idol. I thought maybe then we could stay. Please let me go. I'll be good, I swear.
Oh.
Well, Paladin, what say you?
Thank you. Thank you, thank you.
Tila, to me. Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
You're very rude. Also, before I end this stream today, I think I'm gonna need to do some FGO rolls, I think. Because I want to... Oh, what the fuck? Where's that coming from? Anyways, I want to roll for the Dioscuri, but I think the NA rolls close before I stream on Wednesday. At least that's what I think on the time.
The forest rose with claw and tooth to tear the darkness from its roots. The mural depicts druid and beast fighting together to drive monsters from their land.
Yeah, Zero Herrera. I think Vorn was very surprised. He came in, and I had been trying to download Hogwarts Legacy because I got it on sale on Steam, and like I don't necessarily know like what's a good landmark for like speeds for download and upload. Like I knew that mine was slow, right? Like I knew that it wasn't working the way that I wanted it to. So like for example, Hogwarts Legacy was downloading at like 5.2 MB per second. At like its fastest. And he was like, what the fuck? And he plugged in the Ethernet cable and it jumped up to like 57 per second. And I was like, oh, wow, that's very different.
I'm a monster. First you urge grace, then a shame the grace period end. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus and the right. So you showed. I want you there to be the Viper must strike. You will do this. Tale ends.
Kaga's... I feel bad for Kaga. She's really been seduced by the fucking...
Claw and tooth from root to thorn, the old oak's grove to wildlings sworn. The mural shows druids claiming the grove in the name of the old oak.
Okay, that was the Sylvanus one. Let's read the logbook that's available. Because, and you know, I can stream FGO because I got a capture card for myself, so I'm not having to borrow knickknacks anymore constantly. So, you know. Although I think I have to unplug the Switch dock to do that.
darkest hour, a concord made, twixt harp and wild against the shade. Harp and wild. You recall stories of an alliance between druids and the harpers, but the details
Oh,
vague.
that's awful, Zura Herrera. Shit, that's bad. I mean, as someone who was like living like under that, I get it for like 2 months. Fucking, it was so funny too because like literally like Nick Nack came over because we were recording a Reacts video, and
Just give me
he was just like, "Wow, this is super fucking slow," and I was like, "Yeah," and he was like, "I didn't realize," and I'm like, "Yeah, I've been living with this." He's like, "Well, why didn't you get it fixed?" I was like, "Well, when you live with bad Wi-Fi, you kind of just get used to it at a certain point. Like, it's not a huge deal."
You and every other soul here. I can help if something's wrong. I'm no Master Halsin, but I can manage. Why are you asking? A tadpole. A mind flayer tadpole. Come.
Alright.
We need to be quick.
We're gonna go let her try to assassinate me.
There's something in that vessel. Take a closer look.
This one had the same problem as you. Attacked us in the woods together with some
I don't really care about the rest of the stuff there, but...
tadpole crawled out of his head soon after.
Oy.
Seems so.
Nah, man.
Give Master
Fuck
Halsin a
no.
right start.
I did, back in 2021, we had, like, really, really bad storms. It was, like, January 2021. We had horrible storms here where I live. And I remember that one day,
It's why he joined
I came home, and my computer was pretty new at that point, right? And,
got me instead of him.
like, we'd had a power outage, and it had, like, short-circuited my computer and completely fried the CPU chip. Like, fried the fucking CPU. To the point where I couldn't even turn the computer on. Like, there was no computer. It was absolutely infuriating because, like, it was under warranty and everything, and I, like, called them, and they were like, "Oh, we don't see how that could," like, etc., etc. I ended up having to get a new one, and I got one with, like, better capacity then, and, like, then I got, like, a surge protector on my fucking, like, extension cords and stuff, but Jesus Christ. Because, like, everything in our house basically has to run off extension cords plugged into the outlets, because, you know, most things are, like, if they're high power draw, they're, like, the 3-prong plug-ins, and our house was built with just the 2-prong, like, none of the wires were grounded when it was built, and so, like, there were some renovations done in, like, I would say the late 90s, early 2000s, and at that point, they changed the plugs on the outer wall got grounding. So, like, you know, this is, like, the wall behind me. Where this window is, that's an external wall. The plug the plug there has a 3-prong, but, like, the wall across from me is an internal wall. It only has a 2-prong plug. So I have to run everything off of extension cords plugged into the 3-prongs. So I've got, like, 1 per 3-prong all over the entire house.
It might. But
No,
first
I
things
failed the
first.
insight save.
Tell me about your sim. Protected from. How'd you pick up the parasite? Halsin was desperate. Look, but you see, this is a vial of wyvern poison. I'm sorry for Now, do I have your word or not? Swear it. I hope you know.
Yeah, I know.
I've spent my life Master, because you should all be changing. There should be a small army for. Not yet, anyhow.
Let's see.
Hard to say, but there's a lot. When Master, whatever he found there, he didn't make it back. If you can find Halsin and get him out of... I wish I could... All I can... Good luck out there.
Alright, so we're gonna go to... Just gonna... take as many books as I can right now.
What's that?
What's what? What did you see? Oh, yeah. I don't think I can get that open. See. Yeah, I can imagine that concrete would just make it all the worse to deal with, to be honest. Like, as it is. You know? And then, like, I love it when they're just like, oh, yeah, well, I guess we're not gonna make it so that you need to, like, update stuff. Because, like, technically your house was built before this thing needed to be done. So, like, we'll just let you ignore, you know, this kind of, like, need to do a thing. Which can be really annoying because, like, when the extension was built, like the plumbing was redone and, like, the new plumbing is fine, but, like, the plumbing on the old side of the house, which is where I live, right? Like in the bathroom and stuff, it's like old copper pipes, and they're actually like slightly rusted out. So like, you know, I go to use like my shower head, and I have to like wait for like the red to wash out, because I have to wait for like any buildup to like clear itself. It's not the worst. It's just inconvenient, to be honest. Old houses, gotta love them. Well, it won't budge for a reason. That's fine. Alright. Let's go fight some harpies. Sirens. Whatever the fuck they are. We're gonna go deal with them. Fucking Volo. Should probably interact with him this time. Ooh. Give me some proficiency. Oh, was Romulus Quirinius in the rolls recently? I haven't been... I'm kind of like... I was logging in kind of like on and off, and then I stopped for a while, and now I'm like trying to log in again more frequently, so like, you know, take that with a grain of salt. But yeah. I know Creamhild is coming up. Oh, Nito Altar too. But I really like Gemini, so I think I'm gonna roll for the Dioscuri at least once or twice today.
Smile and pain will fade away. It sounded like a cat being strangled. No, at the hands of this bloody song. I can't. True, but when you're stuck and it's just getting worse, it can't hurt. I have heard.
I don't need the proficiency. It's fine.
Wait. And thank you for everything. Oh, wait.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Tacos! Okay, Olympus Celebration. I just missed that then. I think because I was getting irritated because I kept trying to like log in the evening, and then for some reason it told me, like, it kept resetting me back to like only a 1-day streak even though I was logging in like every day. for like a week, and I was just frustrated. And that's fair. The sound balancing on this scene in Baldur's Gate is a little irritating. She should be a little louder. Tacos, that's not funny at all. You know Geminis are two-faced bitches. But I want the Dioscuri because, you know, that's my star sign, so I want them. Also, I like them as characters. Like, I liked when we did the reacts. I thought it was fun. They're interesting. Yeah, but Zerahura, I was logging in at like 9:30 p.m. every night, my time, right? And I'm on PST, Pacific Standard Time. So I was just logging in every day at like 9:30, and it still was not, it wasn't accepting it as like a streak. So I'd like log in and get like my day 1 rewards, and then like the next day I'd log in, like, you know, less than 24 hours later.
Sorry.
And then it would be like, first day login rewards. I was like, thanks. Super helpful. Wonderful.
That's the first time she was playing. There was so much blood. And that's... I've a long way.
Oh. Super nice of you. Oh, folk songs of Faerun. Oh, the Myconid song. Starian, would you unlock this for me? Man, but I don't... If I gotta be doing like every day, sort of like twice a day, that's a lot. Like, I typically, even on my other gacha games, I only log in like once a day. And that's so I can do my dailies and I can like, you know, get the things I want to do, farm the materials I need to farm. Oh, which, speaking of gacha games, so I don't know if I've mentioned it before on the channel, but I, in like 2017, I started playing Love Nikki, right? Which is like a phone gacha game, like dress up, right? So you like collect like clothing items and you like craft new ones or whatever. But I really liked it because it was like kind of creative and something I could easily do in my free time on campus, right? And it was like before I really knew what FGO was. So like Love Nikki and One Piece Treasure Cruise were the things I was playing. But, so Love Nikki has Infinity Nikki is coming out soon. Well, in the next like 6 months-ish. But it's supposed to be like big open world version of like Love Nikki, you know, like new graphics, super. Anyways, it's coming for like PC, PlayStation. I got selected to be part of the Reunion beta playtest, so I will be streaming that this month on the channel at least 2 or 3 times. Probably tomorrow morning as like an unscheduled stream, or maybe on like Friday morning as an unscheduled stream. Just because it's only available for the month, like it starts today, and the playtest period ends at the end of the month, so I need to play it a few times in between then. But I figured since it's a beta playtest of something I'm interested in when it eventually comes out, I would stream it for us. So I will definitely be adding that in. Actually, you'll probably see me streaming a lot this month if the Ethernet like works consistently. Because that, you know, gives me something to do, because I am currently ahead on editing. And I don't mean like a couple videos ahead. I mean like I've edited almost every single thing we had in the backlog because I didn't have anything to do for like a week. So, yeah, we're going to try that. I think it'll be fun. It'll be something new. You know, I don't really do... It's the first time I've ever gotten to participate in a beta playtest, so...
I'll take that.
No, I don't need to pick up another ribcage. I've seen somebody, like I saw somebody else streaming the earlier playtest, so like I know there's stuff to do there, and it is a gacha, right? So you are rolling for like items, which is fine. Like I don't mind that at all. What I'm thinking, the way it looks, is that it maybe sounds and looks a little bit like it's going to be similar, perhaps, to like a Genshin Impact or something. So, maybe something in those lines. Also, I have a Genshin Impact downloaded on my computer now, so I can always stream that if I want. And then, Solo Leveling, remember I streamed that before summer, and I kind of thought it was a little unfinished, a little, like, not enough stuff filled out. Well, as I thought, they have sort of fixed that issue where they've been adding a bunch of new content month by month. And so I might go back to play that at some point, just to... See what's up, see what they've added. I've logged in a few times since I got back, but not too often. Basically, I've just got a shit ton of games that I want to play this month, and so I'm probably going to be streaming a lot. Oh, interesting. Oh, yeah, I really should have healed myself from literally everything that I've had to do over the last... Okay, yeah, I'm an idiot. I am an idiot. Oh, really? God damn it. I don't need you to be lured. Highly inconvenient. Yeah, don't attack me. Oh, really, Karlak? Really? You too? I'm familiar with Gundam. Knick-Knack, perhaps a little less so than I. But if we're talking about, like, games, not really at all. Just because we don't, you know, we don't play a whole lot of games that are Gundam, sort of Gundam-esque, to be honest. I mean, I'm going to die. Let's try to daze him. Her. Oh! Fantastic! Was not expecting that. So not super aware. So if there's like a new Gundam game or something coming out, it's highly likely that we don't know about it, to be honest. Like, in all fairness. Alright, my guy. Yeah, would you stop being absolutely fucking useless? Oh, there's a harpy up there. Love that. Love that for us. Smite, bitch. Smite. Oh, yeah. We're also, yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I am by far of the two of us, I'm the one that's more interested in Gundam stuff. Just because, like, I, like, kind of grew up with it. Like, to an extent. Grew up with it is maybe a strong way to phrase that, but, like, by that I mean that I like, you know, not grew up with it per se, but like I was more into Gundam when we first got into anime. So like I know a little bit about Gundam. Like I've seen a fair amount of the animes, like the different animes and the movies and stuff, but I certainly don't follow it on like a, oh, this is coming out right now, you know, basis or anything. It's just not necessarily my thing. I typically see things a while after they've come out, and then I... Really? Really? You gotta fail? And you are lured again. Yes, I definitely hadn't heard about a new manga coming out. Really? You bitch! You bitch! You bitch! Come on. Alright, now... Ugh. Yeah, run, Mercon. You bastard. Really? It's the only character I have over there. You piece of shit. You piece of actual shit. Oi. No! Don't! You useless piece of paladin shit. Okay, so it's... Oh, interesting. Huh. You bitch! Yeah, that's right. Eat my fucking... Somebody go help Karlak! Is she dead? No, help her! Oh my god! Christ on a goddamn cracker! Interesting. Yeah, I didn't realize there was... I mean, there's always new Gundam coming out, but like, you know. It's one of those things where I'm like, new Gundam. Like, I had not heard of this, but now I am interested and will go search it up in the future. Fucking hate. Yeah, that's right. Edge of the map. Ungroup you, because you're going to go on your own from here. I think I've mostly been reading manhwa recently. Like, I've been trying to catch up on a bunch of manhwa that I didn't read over the summer. And so I've got, like, a ton of stuff I need to kind of finish going over. Although I will say, so we have been recording like new stuff for the podcast, obviously, since I got back, but we have the new season that's coming out, and I have actually tried watching a few things from the new season and caught up on some other stuff that I didn't finish when I was, last said I was going to watch stuff for a season. So I've actually been watching like a ton of anime recently, ironically, because, you know, we are the anime club, and we typically watch very little anime, which is pretty funny in my opinion. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, I should, just in case. Gonna go ahead. Quick save. Before I fuck up again and have to restart 40 minutes of gameplay. Also, we should maybe rest. Yeah, maybe we do too. just go ahead and, you know, make sure I'm not gonna die. And then talk to Murkon.
Are they gone? She'll be... Wait, find a boy.
Okay, alright. We've gotten access to the little thingy so we can go talk to the kids properly. Alright, I'm gonna do some on my lonesome exploring real quick because I don't want to deal with the fact that this last update seems to have destroyed some of my character's ability to accurately follow me. And it is incredibly frustrating. Okay, so monthly releases, that makes sense. Yeah, I had not heard of it. I think the thing I've most recently been keeping up with the manga of, at least, was My Hero Academia. Jesus, I completely forgot the friggin' name. Oh, Lae'zel, do you still have your Githyanki Psionic Jump activated? No, you do not. Okay. I'll worry about that later. Because there's like another pole I can jump to and I don't know. It'd be interesting. Oh. I did not realize there was a little overlook up here. Did not see that before. Cool.
One day I'll catch a break.
Cool. You learn new things every day. How am I still not... Oh, goodness. I need so much EXP to level up. Fuck.
Mom.
Our little Hellion told us what happened. Like what?
Thank you.
Oh, baby. So cute.
Hold out your hand. Go on. Take this ring. Anyway, forget that. Take the ring. I want to show you how lucky it is.
Okay. That's fair, Zura Herrera. That's how I find some of my manga, too.
Call it. Heads or tails. See? I've got more where that came from. Real cheap, too. I don't know what you mean. Hey, that hurts. I'm running it. Uh-huh. Huh, and I promise this isn't a Tinker's trash scam. Look, last chance. You want to look at my stuff or not? That's what I got.
Oh, bitch. This bastard just pickpocketed me. Fuck. Cannot believe I was pickpocketed. By this little shit.
Nothing caught.
You suddenly feel something moving against your back and turn.
One of the big kids. How did you catch me?
Okay.
Wow, I guess I'll try.
Alright, Donnie.
He stares right past you as he nods, then reaches for a concealed.
Well, my kids say, Mercon says you got him. You saved our... And thanks for going easy on Sylphie. Not many marks would have done the same. We're saving off. Why? You planning on telling me stealing is wrong? Won't turn down free. Come see me and see you around.
Yeah. Alright, where's little Mercon? We'll get our thank you letter from him. Interesting, Zero Herrera. I think I like it when like big series do the sort of thing where they have a bunch of different other like spin-off books and stuff that tell different stories. I think it's interesting. Naruto does it too. They've got a bunch of like Itachi's story, Kakashi's story, stuff like that, because it gives you more kind of insight into the world and the characters themselves. Especially if you like read like a long-running series, you grow to love a bunch of the characters. You know.
It's about you.
Oh, so cute.
Still breathing, despite everything.
So cute.
Can't slow down.
Children. Oh, have you seen, by the way, I don't know if y'all watch Bleach, but have you seen the Bleach anniversary announcement? Nick Deck told me about it. And like, of course I watch Bleach, you know, as you would expect, with everything else I watch. But, I saw the little trailer for like the new animation of like a bunch of this. What? What? I wasn't doing anything weird. I don't know why they ran. Huh. Strange. Anyways, but I was watching like the new trailer and I get the whole like, believe me, I completely understand like reanimate the old stuff so that it looks like the newer stuff, right? Because the new animation is a lot better, more polished, etc. But I remember looking at it and just being like, dang, right? Because in my opinion, and like maybe this is just me, but when you look at the Bleach, like animation and the way that it's drawn, I personally think that when you start reading Bleach, like Ichigo and a lot of the other characters, but like Ichigo especially, it matters the most for Ichigo, but he's very like angular and kind of like scrawny and like he looks young, but like as the art style evolves, like as the author's art itself evolves and as the anime evolves, he looks more adult because he's growing up. Like many years pass, like it's a good like 3-4 years throughout the anime series, and he looks like he's growing up through all that time. Like he's getting taller, his face is rounding out, he's losing kind of like the angles of like, it's one of the anime where I think like the art style change actually helps convey Ichigo growing up from being like a teenager to like a young adult. And so I kind of, while I appreciate the boost to the animation for all the other characters, right? Like especially like people like Rukia who are like, you know, immortal and this age forever, like they don't need to look like young and stuff and then become older looking. But like for Ichigo himself, it kind of feels weird to like see him looking all all like fancy and new, you know, like when he definitely shouldn't be. Okay, I know you can get over here because you can get into that wicker chest, but I think I need either a scroll of Misty Step or I need her Githyanki Psionics. So we're gonna do a long rest and then we'll come back right there, basically. And then, oh goodness, if you ungroup them, they don't all go together. Fuck. This is the problem with ungrouping people. Okay, we're gonna take a long rest. Because it's been a long day. Oh, yeah, okay. The Mizora thing.
Hellfire. She's coming.
Who's coming? You brought a devil to our camp? This is a safe place.
Well, you've been naughty, and you know what happens when you're naughty.
See, I have been watching the 1,000-Year Blood War arc. Yeah, like I've been watching it as it comes out. Just cause, like, I needed to.
Well, you absolute stinker. You kept me a secret? Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag. Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power. My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank.
Oh. Don't be rude. Girly pop.
Still breathing. I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora.
That's no Zari. How? Karlach meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart. Don't you worry. That ship has long sailed the Styx. But a defiant pup must still pay
Yeah,
its price.
yeah. I don't really think that Bleach needs a... And granted, the anniversary project isn't to announce, like, a full animation reboot of the entire series. They're just going to be, I think, reanimating, like, key scenes and, like, specific moments as, like, a celebration. On the other hand, so One Piece is interesting, in my opinion, because we've been confirmed that One Piece is getting a remake from a different studio that's going to be, like, much better animated and probably condensed some from what it currently is, right? So we know that. But One Piece is also getting a animation update to all of the episodes, right? So if you go on Crunchyroll, there are the updated HD quality with, like, and it's not just that they're updating, like, the screen size format, but they're also like updating the quality and stuff, so they're moving everything into, like, HD. And so far I think they have East Blue and part of Alabasta done. It might be East Blue and all of Alabasta, but not past that yet. But they're releasing those. So at this point, like, we've got One Piece, the remake that we know is coming, and then One Piece the HD remaster, and then also the episode of movies, which are kind of like a re-release remaster of, like, earlier stuff, which is interesting. I mean, I'm not going to be mad if they decide to make a slightly more streamlined version of One Piece, because then maybe I can get more people to frickin', you know, deal with it, but...
Tiring business, isn't it? Why don't we take a little break? Allow us... We've ever seen... Wait... Short. You see, I have this... What it comes down to is this. Just... That is why I turn to you. There'll be danger involved. Or great cost.
Alright.
As do I. I hope I can...
Yeah, whatever. Well, time to talk to you. Oh yeah, Bleach was really censored a lot.
Just look at me. I'd be hunting not Zari.
There were memes about how badly Bleach was
lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
I'd count my itchmas before I was it, but I promise you, every thrust of my blade, I can't, but it was worth this.
I'll be honest, been a long time since someone's...
Do you want to talk?
So, Will did the right thing. and
Yeah.
expanded a set of horns. Let that be it.
It's interesting because, like, I feel like sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, and it's really just all something that you have to, like, figure out on an anime-to-anime basis, because there have been great remakes, right? Like Fruits Basket, Shaman King. I was super happy with the Fruits Basket and Shaman King remakes. But those weren't remasters, they were, like, complete remakes with, like, you know, different endings.
It's difficult for me to talk about. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Please.
Alright, I'll let it go.
The blade still.
Alright. We'll take a nice long rest.
Here we go.
Oh, they've got... Yeah, because they made it so you're not using all of everything because now. Okay. Alright. I think I'm done for the day on Baldur's Gate, but let me see if I can get... Alright. I need to get this capture card set up so we can do FGO. So if you guys give me a second, I'm gonna do some plugging and unplugging, and then we should be good to go, because there's a helpful little graphic of how this is gonna work for me once I get it all plugged in and ready to go. And then we'll do some FGO rolls. Yeah. Just for the Dioscuri, and I don't think I'm gonna use all of my saved quartz and stuff, but like maybe, because I've also got some tickets, so I think I might use just a little bit of each and try for it, but I'm certainly not gonna roll until I'm either completely out of stuff or don't have it. You know what I mean? Okay. So... Alright, this is the power cable. Terror of a human being for a second.